I'm Anthony Hudson. This is a vital match between the Sharks and the Saints. Both teams are flying high early in the season and are looking like contenders. We're expecting a beauty between two sides with designs on going deep into September. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Sharks. Their form line says they should win, but it's also the way they've been going about it. Their team defence is impressive, and they're obviously capable of kicking decent scores.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Moore wins the first ruck contest. They've got good chemistry, those two. Elford, Marks. That's hard to stop.
These half chances can often beat the difference.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
If they can kick running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Young to bring it in. Vince. Marks in the back pocket. This is promising. Dangerous place to lose it. The Saints can build something here. Thought his way through it. Edwards. He's lost possession. He's stopped in his tracks. Wood. McLaughlin. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Sharks off to a good start. Bevan slaps it out. Baker, the midfield battle so important. Kennedy with the big fist. Thomas throws it on the boot. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Young, it's no place for the faint-hearted.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
And they're away. Chadwick making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Vince has pushed into space. Evans tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Comes free in the tackle. The Sharks have won it back. No easy exit. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He ran into a brick wall. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
McLaughlin leading from the front. The kick is precise. Was that a throw?
He had prior opportunity.
Evans takes it out wide.
This to get it back to a point.
Got a little time here. That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Warner. It's a hot footy. Davies. What's he got on offer? Young has it within range.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
That's well played. Searching kick. Jackson picks off the pass. In the middle. Thomas. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Baker gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Good match so far. Bevan, the winner there. Baker. This is promising. Defence 101 there. Kennedy. Can he mop up? Gets the kick away. Honours the lead. Well played. His vision was excellent.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Doesn't often waste it. Young. Kicks inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Kennedy. He's lost it.
Must be holding the ball. And it is.
Bevan.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Saints are up and about early. The big men fly. Baker, stripped of it.
Run down. Great chase.
Can they keep the footy this time? Warner. He's generally a good kick. Manages to find a teammate. Sweeping handball. Wood. What can he do with it? Vince gets there first. Chapman. The Saints moving the ball well. Closed him down.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Dishes it off. Warner can run with the footy. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Sharks are within a point. Bevan wins the tap. Edwards. The kick was centimetre perfect. Thomas takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Saints were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Bevan showing his skills. Edwards. What can he manufacture? Chadwick. He's been busy so far. Young appreciates that delivery.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Saints have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Bevan wins it out of the centre. Baker needing support. Edwards met solidly. McLaughlin. Some indirect ball movement here. Wood. Can he find a teammate? Vince got a fist in. They're desperate today. He's wrapped up. He's been dispossessed.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
The Saints are playing some great footy. McLaughlin clears the area. Edwards couldn't get an effective disposal. Handball off was good. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
They need a mark. Who's front and centre? Jameson couldn't burst through. Harris, good tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Thomas, you can see their confidence growing. Bush with a chance to relieve the pressure. Chips to half-back. Have they weathered the storm? They're playing with purpose and poise. Turned over on centre wing. This should end in a shot at goal. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Kicking at his first.
He hasn't struck that well at all. That's a strong mark.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Snap around the body. It's there.
They've been piling on the pressure, and finally the damn wall broke.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Good ruck work. Chadwick. Finally, they go inside 50. He's hit up the lead. Bevan somehow released the ball. McLaughlin desperate to win it back. Slick hands. Wood normally delivers. Takes the logical option. Well done. Kicking for his first. Only a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Harris heads wide with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Good work rate. Picking their way through. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Saints look well drilled. Chadwick can keep it moving. That'll work. McCormick has found some space. They'll bide their time. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Baker, terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Bevan smashes it out of there. Can he hit a target? Chadwick drops into the hole and marks.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. He's under close attention. They've bottled it up. Bevan gets his hand to it. Chadwick, Baker. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He's suddenly a popular man. Spills out in the tackle. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
The Sharks will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Back into play. Jones in the clear. Looking to set something up on the other side. Bevan, an unexpected opportunity here.
He'll expect to convert this.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They've got 5 for the corner now, and there's time for more too.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Bevan wins the hit out. Chadwick, it's a tough game. Baker. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Bevan with a deft tap. Bush, Chadwick. That's good aggressive footy. Was he held without it?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Bangs it long. On centre wing. He just dropped it. McLaughlin has a paddock in front of him. You can't question his commitment. They've worked it well. Clean pickup. Ball spills free in the tackle. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Bevan, the winner there. Bush, Chadwick. Bit of a nothing kick. Edwards has worked hard to present. The Saints showing some good signs early. They've opened them up here, where there's some holding going on. Baker, Edwards, lays it off. He's gone. He's not one to take a backward step. McLaughlin runs onto it. He's kicked it high. The kick is precise. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Whiteley has charged into space. Good build-up. Kicking for his first. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
He's off. Harris with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. The Saints look sharp early. Vince receives a neat pass at halfback. Morris, was he taken high? It's a desperate tackle. That might have been dropping the ball. That's poor play. No wonder coaches go grey. Whiteley couldn't get a disposal. He's stopped in his tracks. Stripped of the footy. He's caught. Moore. I don't think he meant to smother it. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Bevan wins the tap. Baker, probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Got to go quickly. Time running out. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Moore. A bit of friendly fire. Can he impose himself on the match? McLaughlin. The Saints in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Saints have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Bevan has been dominant in the ruck. Baker cops some unwanted attention. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Bevan is giving him a bath. Baker, that's wasteful. The Saints forcing them out wide. Bell, good vision there. McLaughlin gets his kick despite the heat. McCormick. No easy exit. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Bevan had his measure today. Edwards. Baker takes the hand pass. They've put themselves under pressure.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. That's good vision. The Saints have got out of jail. Kicks laterally. Vince. Who was he aiming for? Edwards. By hand. Bush. You have to love the commitment. They've given it back. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Hurried kick goes very wide. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Bevan got his palm to it. Thomas absorbing the pressure. The Sharks on the ball now. Manages to find a teammate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Chapman, where would they be without him? Thomas towards the goal mouth. And we'll have a throw in.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
Bevan punches it out of the ruck. Thomas, he's got it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Saints are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Edwards in the thick of it as ever. Bush out of the congestion. Thomas, is that holding the ball? A good kick here and they'll be in business. They must tidy up their kicking. Give some ground with a handball. Got to get it forward now. Baker, dangerous to leave on his own. They're moving the footy quickly. Vince, was that a legal disposal? Knew the tackle was coming. Jones, they'll contest in the centre square. That's an impressive mark. It's a poor kick. This is good ball movement. Sets up a foot race. McLaughlin. Warner. Uses the non-preferred. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Saints are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Bevan palms it down. Edwards, Thomas, Bush has found some space at halfback. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Baker, they'll sweep this ball forward. Vince, they're building something dangerous here. Feeds it out. Bush.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Warner, ever reliable. Kicks to space. More! Great body work. Good kick. Evans, that sloppy play. He'll be sore in the morning. Warner running in support. Look at him go. Bush gets in the way. Bevan, Thomas. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Whiteley almost threw it out. Plenty of heat in this game. Great play. Vince can just about finish it himself. Bush in the right spot. Baker in some space now. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Saints have well and truly got the jump now. Rucks go at it. Edwards. Can they get another one? He's hit up the lead. Bevan. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Baker has it within range.
The Saints have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
The Sharks need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half time.
The Saints are really taking it to them today. Bevan showing his skills. Baker. That's a bruising tackle. Warner attracted a crowd. Can he be the fire starter? Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Sharks snare a badly needed goal. Good ruck work. Baker, Edwards has it on a string. Honours the lead. That's a quality hand pass. Vince closed him down and smothered the kick. It's a hot footy. And we will do it all again. Who can get the clearance? Thomas. Touch and go.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Back into play. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. A chance to clear now. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Saints are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Thomas reads the tap well. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Whiteley on a lead. That's not his best effort. Looking for two in a row. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Harris heads wide with the kick in. That's well played. The Saints playing like winners. Morris makes position. What can they muster from the back half? That hand pass was telegraphed. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Bevan smashes it out of there. Thomas, terrific forward pressure. Navigated the traffic. Edwards, Young. He's suddenly a popular man. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. The kick is a poor one. The Sharks not at their best so far. Warner working hard and being rewarded. They could almost have raffled it. He might have thought about the corridor. Briggs. He's got an option in the centre square. Jones. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. That's an aggressive handball. Some people can't kick that far. Chapman gets back and should repel. Young read it well and claims the mark. Baker, he ran into a brick wall. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Edwards, Bush, Bevan. Sizes up what's ahead. What a game he's having. Elford. They cannot keep him quiet. The Sharks moving the ball well. Harris taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Young with the footy. Good work rate. That could come back to bite. The kick is precise. That's come off the instep. Away he goes. He doesn't waste many. Vince. Edwards. He's everywhere at the moment. Bush. On the non-preferred. They're breaking down across half forward. The Sharks might be able to start something. Jones working hard and presenting well. He's got under that one. Step ladder time. Good handball. Jones. Wood. Blasts away. Moore. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Harris heads to the pocket. Chapman with a chance to run. Good thinking and good execution too. Can they get something going? Vince. The Sharks have denied them the corridor, and they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's good to see both sides kicking goals, but the coaches will keep trying to find ways to restrict each other and make goals harder to come by.
Wood cops some unwanted attention. What a hand pass. Moore. They're a big chance here. Elford is like a magnet in that forward line.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Sharks having a good patch. Bevan has been dominant in the ruck. Harrington, Baker, he just keeps racking up disposals. Chadwick gives the handball away. Bush gathers it cleanly on the wing. Warner gathers into the middle with the kick. Just has to hit a target. They're moving the footy well here. Momentum has changed colours. Alarm bells are ringing. Who will stand under that? Moore. Goal coming up.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Bevan wins it down. Baker under pressure. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Harrington, the Sharks guarding the corridor. Bush. Can they find a late goal? Baker, useful hand pass. Jackson, Wood is calm in a crisis. Harrington, good tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Bevan wins it. He's set upon it. He can put them in front, and he does.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Saints have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Bevan had his measure today. Baker can send them into attack. Heads for full forward. Harding is the target, and he marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
He wouldn't miss from there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It's been a good old-fashioned shootout so far. Great to watch and reminiscent of bygone eras. There is a chance both sides could crack 100 points today, and that is a very rare occurrence in modern-day football. Keep in mind, the first to 100 points almost always wins.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Big clearance to win here. Harrington delivers to centre half forward. That's a good option, and this looks promising. To level it up on the scoreboard, he's done just that.
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
Away we go once more. Good ruck work. Harrington. I've liked his game today. Young farms it out. Chadwick into the action again already. Moore feeling the heat. Quality delivery by foot. Knew where the help was. Wood throws it on the boot. McCormick with the big fist. Morris snares the loose ball. Kicks to centre wing. He's lost possession. He's caught. Baker runs onto it. Thought his way through it. They've given it up. That's not ideal. Honours the lead. Delightfully done. Crosses the paint. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
I think they were more worried about a couple of others and left him unattended. He'll be delighted if they keep doing that.
The Sharks have made a hot start to the second half. Bevan slaps it out. Good ruck work and good roving too. Comes free in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity.
Goes very wide. That's an impressive mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Smith wins the contest hands down.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Bevan tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
And finally over the line.
He's off. Harris to bring it back in. McCormick has found some space. And they're away.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Saints aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Important clearance here. Has to be clean. Baker. Chadwick. He's completely shanked it. Harrington. Searching kick. Edwards. Who's at home? Young. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. It was always likely to fall short. And they're out of trouble. Wilkinson trying to bring the Crummers into play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Bevan got his palm to it. Harrington, desperate defence. Young, it's no place for the faint-hearted. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Sharks have had their lead reduced to a point. Bevan has rucked tirelessly. Baker, was that a throw?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Clever handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. McLaughlin. Moore. He's lost it. This is a hotly contested footy. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Sharks with a steadying goal. Bevan wins the hit out. Baker doesn't often waste it. Manages to find a teammate. Edwards delivers it inside 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. The big men fly. Harrington, Baker, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Thomas, what can he do with it? Stripped of it. Advantage paid. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Harrington runs in and bangs it home.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Saints in front now. Bevan has been dominant in the ruck. Harrington fighting hard. It's a hot footy. Whiteley. McLaughlin. Briggs under pressure. He's besieged. Thomas in the centre square. He's generally a good kick. Jackson dishes it off. Vince is released by the handball. What's he got on offer? Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
There's not much between these sides on the ladder, and there's not much between them on the scoreboard. Anyone's game.
Harrington. He's normally better than that. Can they keep the footy this time? Sweeping handball. That's unusual. Wood.
Run down. Great chase.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Thomas. Sends them inside 50 again. They've turned it over. Can he find a teammate? Warner. He's normally good on his non-preferred. They've opened them up here. They could be in front in a minute. It looks a well-oiled forward line. This deserves a goal. That's a bit of a gift. Clever kick. Harrington. Moving the footy laterally. Smith couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Couldn't burst through. He's got it! Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Bevan, the winner there. Harrington, Baker, he's been dispossessed. Briggs affects the turnover. McLaughlin, Moore. Couldn't get an effective disposal. How will the umpire see this? Going for goal, flirting with the post. Young heads wide with the kick in. Good work rate. They're moving the footy well here. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. The Saints are out of trouble. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Goes laterally. Vince works hard to present. Heads towards half forward. Davies. Great hands there. Baker, normally creative. Who's front and centre? He's so good in close. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Rucks go at it. Harrington, Baker. This is promising. Somehow release the ball. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Whiteley, inside 50 with the kick. Moore drops into the hole and marks.
Well, fancy his chances.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Great composure there to go back and cool slot the go-ahead goal.
Neither side able to string goals together. The 2 big men do battle. Baker. The defenders will be nervous. Kennedy got a fist in. Gets the kick away. McLaughlin pushes into space and receives the footy. Normally delivers. Good disciplined defence.
The Sharks are losing the clearances, but they're still in front on the scoreboard. They can start winning more clearances. Look out.
Bevan showing his skills. McLaughlin puts his head over it. Bush fumbled it like a cake of soap. Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Saints are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Bevan wins the tap. Baker, Thomas. He'll be sore in the morning. Kennedy runs onto it. Dangerous place to lose it. The distance is the only problem. Never looked like being a goal. What can they generate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball, and out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Harrington, an ever-present threat. Chadwick, they'll need to be more careful than that. Good thinking and good execution too. Whiteley, towards full forward. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Must kick goal in a close match.
This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Sharks are holding them at bay. Punch clear. Baker spills out in the tackle.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
In the middle. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Young, desperate to win it back. Davies had his name written all over it.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Back into play. Kennedy. That one was always his. They're playing with purpose and poise. Jones. You can see their confidence growing. The Sharks moving the ball well. That's almost worth a kick. Moore has time and space. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Saints are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Sharks have opened up a break. Bevan gets his hand to it. Chadwick. Edwards. Was he held without it? Quick kick towards centre half forward. Quality delivery by foot. They've got them on the overlap. McLaughlin. That's good work run.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Sharks have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Bevan smashes it out of there. Edwards. Defence 101 there. Onto the non-preferred. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Slick hands. McLaughlin. Was he taken high? They're well drilled. This is a joy to watch.
The Sharks are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Saints look at breaking point. Bevan palms it down. Chadwick is a clearance beast. Edwards. He's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
McLaughlin. They're hungry for more. The Sharks have winners everywhere. They can smell victory. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He'd kick this more often than not.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Sharks have got it on their terms. Bevan wins the hit out. Edwards, what can he manufacture? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Saints are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Bevan wins the tap. Chadwick, Edwards, Harrington, Vince. Another goal, and they'll believe. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. This game was in the balance at half-time. It looks all but over as we hit three-quarter time. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Saints will have emphasised the need to get the first couple of the last quarter. If they do that, their belief will grow and their opponents may start to doubt themselves. I'm expecting a fierce start to the team.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Bevan has rucked tirelessly. Chadwick, Edwards. Ball spills free in the tackle. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Stripped of the footy. They've put themselves under pressure. Not a lot of positives today. Harrington has found some space. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Evans making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bevan wins the tap. Chadwick. It's no place for the faint-hearted. McCormick. The Sharks are under siege. Young is the man on the spot and is marked.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
The distance is the only problem. Needed to be clean and wasn't. It's a desperate tackle. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Saints have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Bevan with a deft tap. Chadwick. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. He's stopped in his tracks. Kennedy gets to it first. McLaughlin showing why he's such a good defender. That's come off the side of the boot. Evans. Probing ball. Takes the logical option. McLaughlin. He's so clean with the footy. Short has a vice-like grip.
This would just about snuff them out if he's successful.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Saints need a miracle now. Bevan wins it out of the centre. Edwards loves the hard stuff. The kick was centimetre perfect.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target. It must be his birthday. Ignoring the corridor for now. The kick is precise. They've got winners all over the park. The Saints are chasing tail. Jameson. They're irrepressible at the moment. The defence is disorganised. McLaughlin on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. Kicks laterally. They're running rings around them.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
The Sharks looking every bit of top 8 side at the moment.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. The big men fly. Edwards in the thick of it as ever. Young couldn't get a disposal. McLaughlin runs onto it. Wood, he just dropped it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Alarm bells are ringing. It'll be a goal one way or another. Hardy marks and will surely convert.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
He's got it.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Saints haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Good ruck work. Harrington, where there's some holding going on. Bit of a nothing kick. That's well played. Maybe he could have gone himself. Honours the lead.
No way back for them if this goes through.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
It's almost a shock that they've missed one. They've been so efficient.
Young to bring it back in. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? Chapman can keep it moving. The Saints are out of trouble. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Vince uses the non-preferred. Harrington. This is more positive. Edwards drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Has he got enough on it?
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Back into play. Evans made that kick look good. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Oh, my word! Up, up and away!
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. Good hands. The Sharks can build something here. Evans lays it off. McLaughlin gets his kick despite the heat. No wonder coaches go grey. Can he be the fire starter? Harrington has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. It's there!
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
The Saints haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. The two big men do battle. Vince, Edwards, Jackson looking to peg one back. That might have been dropping the ball. Can they catch them out on the turnover? That's poor play. This is much better. Well played.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Going at his second. Hardy had his name written all over it.
Already got one today.
It's a goal.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
The Saints are back in business. Bevan wins the tap. Harrington, Edwards. Was that a legal disposal? The Sharks on the ball now. Moore. This will be their first entry for a while. Whiteley. Elford fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
Surely that shut the gate on them.
The Sharks may have seen off the threat now. Punch clear. Edwards has been a shining light. Harrington can run and gun. Davies looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Bevan showing his skills. Harrington, Edwards. Is that holding the ball? Chadwick almost threw it out. The Saints haven't thrown the towel in.
They might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
Struck it well. No problems there.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Sharks haven't put this to bed yet. Bevan wins it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. He put himself in the line of fire. It's a tough game. Briggs. They're moving the footy well here. McLaughlin. I don't think he meant to smother it. How will the umpire see this? Good kick. McCormick clears the area. Kicking for his first. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
He's already got two on the board, and he's proving a real handful. That's a shank.
Good penetration on the kick. Towards the boundary line. Vince working hard and being rewarded. Edwards pushes into space and receives the footy. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Bevan wins the hit out. Thomas on the same page as his ruck. The Sharks have won it back. Edwards is cool under pressure. Moore accepted the invitation. Has he got enough on it? He's got it!
Coaches love midfielders who kick regular goals, and he's one of those.
The Saints are up against it now. Bevan has rucked tirelessly. Edwards should be in the votes today. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Navigated the traffic. Jackson looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. He's run into trouble. They cannot keep him quiet. Briggs with an opportunity. Jameson, McLaughlin, Harrington with a chance now. Terrific tackle. He's got it!
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Bevan smashes it out of there. Edwards, Chadwick, Harrington takes the hand pass, sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
If they can get another one quickly, it might make it interesting.
The Saints with a much-needed goal. Bevan slaps it out. Edwards needing support. Harrington. The clock is the enemy now. Vince. Desperate defence. Davies. Jones runs onto it. Good-looking kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Look at him go. He'll be sore in the morning. McLaughlin closed him down. Out of the congestion. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Morris was afforded latitude. That typifies their performance. Bevan wanting to get on with the job. That's a bruising tackle. He doesn't waste many. Chadwick. They'll bide their time. Baker. Edwards leading from the front. Good vision there. He's besieged. Their ball movement has been impressive. Is anyone home? Short. That one was always his.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Sharks have got away. Bevan wins the tap. Edwards drives it inside the forward 50. Here's a big chance to pick back the margin.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Bevan has marked in front of goal.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Saints are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. The big men fly. Edwards can send them into attack. Vince, what a hand pass. Davies heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Danger here. Davies lurking menacingly. It's there.
The Sharks aren't going to end up with the percentage boost they might have imagined at three-quarter time.
The Saints with 2 on the bounce. Bevan wins the hit out. Edwards. The Sharks have been given a scare, but they've emerged triumphant. The premiership points are theirs. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.